Growth in commercial cards has stalled, with only 2% of business spend captured and profits being increasingly squeezed by the change in interchange economics. Are you in the 80% whose card programs are failing? How are you planning to address this? At Ixaris, we believe that next-generation payments platforms are needed for commercial card issuers to better serve their customers and grow their own revenues. In this video series, we look at 3 capabilities of next-generation payments platforms that will help them to do just that. Controlling transaction pricing, supporting non-card accepting suppliers, and decoupling from credit lines. In this 3rd video in our series, we explore how decoupling from credit lines can grow commercial card revenues.
Most organisations don't want to consume all of their available credit on dealing with their payables, and the majority of payables are paid out of cash balances. The fact that existing solutions are broadly based on credit lines means that the opportunity to go after that wider payables pool has been limited for commercial card issuers.
Credit can be limited on both parties' sides. On the lender, that might be they've only got an appetite to underwrite to a certain level. However, on the buyer side, they may choose only to deploy their credit available on a certain amount of their payables process. Now, when I couple this with the fact that most payables are settled from cash balances upon invoice maturity, you start to realize that a strategy focused purely on credit will only ever allow you to access a certain percentage of the payables market.
The key thing corporate clients need is flexibility. Working capital is important for a certain segment of payables, therefore being able to leverage a credit line is fantastic. But that does limit how far you can go into the overall payables book within an organisation. Having the ability to pay off cash balances means you can really broaden the spread of that solution and give a corporate client the opportunity to make more payments through a single channel using consistent processes. Being able to access credit lines and cash balances for payments means that we can deliver great benefits for buyers and for banks. For buyers, they can address a far wider range of their payables through a single channel, which drives efficiency, which gives them great visibility as to their payments. And from the bank side, they can overcome internal silos by offering a single solution that addresses a far wider range of payables and optimise their processes and reduce their costs.
Since 2003, Ixaris has focused only on payments innovation. That's what we do. At Ixaris, we pioneered virtual prepaid cards. Now, since then, we've evolved to cover other payment types, credit cards, but also bank-based payments. And more recently, in 2015, we were awarded funds by the European Union to make the process of payment innovation much easier, safer, and more accessible.
Get the full story by visiting www.ixaris.com today and requesting our commercial payments white paper. Join the discussions on Twitter and LinkedIn.